are
early.
in combat. Hello, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
Hi.
Hi, Twitch.
Hi, Twitch.
Yeah,
I
it has
Twitch
been,
help.
has been a little bit of a break since we've last met, my friends, due to things beyond our control, but that the government made go away here in the past few weeks.
What?
So we're gonna.
What?
That's true.
so
That's very
confused.
true.
Yeah, what I said was true.
He's not wrong.
Oh, that's true. It's Devin's fault. I forgot.
Yeah,
it's
it was Devin's fault, and
Oh.
the government made that problem go away.
Raise your hand if you were confused. Yeah, absolutely.
I am not
100%.
raising my hand actively.
Anyway, we
Just because you
yeah.
refused to participate.
So we had one of our players could not make it due to work issues, but government contracts say that work issues aren't an issue anymore. It's a bit more clear. Even it's still vague, but I feel like that's better than saying anything more than that.
You're
Big enough.
vague.
Yeah. But we are. So last we joined the party, you were in detention. Well, some of you are. Some of you were here because there was a pretty redhead professor that was talking to you, and showed up anyway. And some of you are loyal to your friends, and that's the reason you're here. And what else you're gonna do? Oh, why did that suddenly get loud? That's fine. Sorry.
That's just like trouble.
And so you are in the Sorry. Oh, it's not here. That's why. It was. I always forget that I have it playing in two places. It's on the screen that is.
Yeah, you have to mute your browser.
Yep. Anyway, back into this. And does anyone actually want to give a recap if you have it, or do you?
Oh,
Correct
know
me if
what
I'm
we're
wrong.
doing.
Cool.
We snuck into a house
Deviling Manor.
at the request of a planeswalker by the name of Casmina, and then we did what she asked us to do, but then we got caught, and we weren't supposed to get caught.
Yes.
And we kind of, sort of didn't get in trouble, but still got in trouble. I don't remember why we're in this swamp. I think we were asked to go here, but I don't remember being asked why we got asked to go here.
You're collecting spell components, and you were brought here with what's her name? I don't remember the character's name. Professor Lang, that's you. Veralda Lang. And she is kind of brought you in. She's off in doing. She's collecting things on her own. She can move a little bit quicker, and she trusts that you guys can take care of yourself based on your track record so far, anyway. And you've now made your way through a bit of the Sedgemoor, the swamp surrounding Witherbloom's campus. Excuse me, I said the detention bog earlier, which is not correct, technically. Your expedition is.
Hey, well, why didn't you tell us there isn't a bog in a swamp?
I don't wanna, because I don't
Okay.
actually know. Your
Don't
expedition.
you work in a
Spog.
spog?
A
blomp?
Not really. Like most of the stuff is actually just the places we go through are actually just former rice fields that have now kind of grown over or haven't. But anyway, your expedition has brought you to one of the more dismal parts of the Sedgemoor, a bayou that encompasses the Witherbloom campus. The muddy swamp water flows between the raised islets covered with fungi and foliage. Large tree stumps jut out from the water in random places, and a rickety pair of wood docks and 2 wooden huts are the only indication that people have ever come here. That's kind of where we're at in terms of the description here. And you've begun looking and collecting some of the mushrooms and other spell components that you can find out here. And while doing so, you've encountered 3 wargs on this main islet, and two of the other party have also run into a couple swarms of poisonous snakes. That bothers me a whole lot, but I'm not going to argue about that right now. That's the thing that triggered me, not the bogs and swamps.
The womps.
Oh, the poisonous snakes.
They'll kill you if you eat them?
Yeah, that one, yeah. That's the
Oh,
issue with
it would
these
be
guys.
venomous.
Yeah.
I see. They should be venomous, not.
Yeah.
poison.
But yeah, that's we are. That's where we are at, specifically in this fight. Matsuya's turn has just gone, and oh, this was perfect because Cameron was not at the last session even, and he had
That's me.
so he got put at the bottom of the round, so that he could not miss his turn.
I appreciate that.
Any questions about anything? Do we any?
I was just gonna point out the difference between a swamp and a bog.
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah. This is.
Since I don't
one-
remember using my spell slots, can I have them all back?
Oh yeah.
I'm kidding. It's a
I was,
total.
I was about to say, like, hold on, I said, oh yeah, but I was like, wait, hold on. I don't know that probably is not a good idea to say.
You should not give me my spell slots.
Probably
back.
not accurate. Yeah.
One of them is rattling, the other one is not.
You're the worst. You're a wily one there, Mister.
Anyway,
So Alar, you are faced with a warg that is very bloodied.
Okay.
And then 2 more and a few swarms of snakes across the way.
Okay. Let's see. Then I will produce my sword. And there are 3 wargs we are battling right now.
Mm-hmm. You are standing
Okay.
next to one.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shadow Blade. Coat my sword in black flames. And then lash out with an attack because it's a bonus action. So my to hit roll is going to be an 11, which I'm certain will miss.
Yes. Correct.
And that's it for my turn, because I don't think I'm level 6, so I don't get multi-attack.
Correct.
That's all I got.
Which will bring us.
Is there music?
There is music. I was literally complaining about it.
I can hear music.
If you can believe in it.
Hey Sid, refresh.
Okay. It
I was
took
like,
so long to load the first time.
And if I get a job that gets me to move somewhere else, that'll be one of my priorities. Obviously, is
Internet speed.
yeah. Although that doesn't necessarily mean that that's going to be a thing that I actually get.
Yeah, because internet companies are the worst.
It will be this warg's turn. And it will take the. It will. Hold on 1 second. Let me read what this says first.
Sure. I got no problem with you reading.
I'm big on reading myself.
I feel like.
It's a good chunk of what I do on a given day.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this one will screech out in Goblin. as that was the language that they had been speaking in.
Drex, what are they saying?
I don't know. They haven't said it yet.
And he says, the magics are not worth my life. And he disengages and runs away. 5. What's his movement?
You said that.
50 feet. 10, 15. Oh, and now he's going to be in difficult terrain here. That is as far as he can get. On his turn, Amon,
Yes.
it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okie dokie. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I'm amazing. So I think
What if you're remembering it correctly?
that is a complete possibility. I think at this point, because these 2 snakes are still alive, right?
There's a lot more than 2, but yes.
Because they had the little ghosty face on them. That's why I wasn't sure.
No, they are. Oh, they are something. They're baned, I think.
They have acid on them from my caustic brew.
They have
Right.
And
acid
I
on
think
them
I did
from
bane them as well.
Okay. In that case,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the death is the bane thing. Actually, but I could be wrong.
so are they dead or not?
No. They are not dead. That's for sure. The hit points
Okay,
are
okay.
correct.
Alright.
You can see hit points, right?
No, I cannot.
Nope.
Oh, damn.
Come on, Will. We can't even see the hit points.
I swear. Can you see anyone's hit points?
Um,
No.
Hands?
I can't see anything, but that's because I'm not on my
Got it.
computer.
You're good. I don't have any of them set correct. That's fine. I thought that I did this.
One warg has health for me.
You're good. I see that too. I think like all should. Anyway, that is what. Yeah, they should be. All now.
alright. So, the one that is closest to me, I am going to, use temporal acceleration on these jokers.
Ooh.
And reach out.
Say it again.
Temporal acceleration. And yeah, I will roll the attack for it.
Okay.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
Alright. In that case, I will use a bonus action to look over Veronica and say, "Help!" And that's gonna be that.
As you go to cast this spell, you realize it's a swarm. It's hard to really focus on any one. You try to okay, you're gonna aid the group, but it doesn't quite. You just can't quite grab anything. It misses effectively, but
Mm-hmm.
that's just that. All right.
Turn
Anything else?
ended. Nope, just panic.
Drax,
Hi.
it is your turn.
Hey. Let's see here. I think. Well, those guys are a problem. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Is there a turn-based thing where I can see when I'm going?
If you go
Yeah.
to
Click on the crossed swords.
top right.
Oh, wonderful.
You can also right click it to pop it out, and it'll like be over the battlement.
I work in tech support.
See,
but not for
that's
Foundry.
That's also the thing.
That's
if you-
true.
Working in tech support, you know that if you ask the question, you'll get the answer. You need
That's
to-
the only thing this job has taught me so far is how to ask questions quickly.
Yeah.
So Drex, what do you do?
Yeah. Using my thinking brain. I'm gonna load up my good spell called catapult with one of these little fucking boards over here, and I'm gonna yeet it at this fuck.
Hey, I have music now.
So I'm gonna attempt to make this automatic for you, pal, and I'm gonna consume that spell slot. I need a DC 13 Dex save from the swarm of bitches.
The one, this one.
That one right there.
Yeah. You definitely do a good job of slamming just the dead center of this.
Oh, yeah, that's good damage too. 18 bludgeoning board fuck 'em up damage.
You saying Borg?
Board. I yeeted a board, a little wooden board.
It's like Borg. That's different.
The Borg.
That's not a rock. That's weird.
All right. It appears that approximately half of the snakes of the swarm have either died or abandoned this ball of snakeness into the swamp.
I am now going to be scared of this big thing. And end my turn.
Superb.
Click. And now I'm going to take my second turn. Via my rock defender.
That is kind of how that works.
You also use your bonus action to have him actually take his turn. By the way, in case you were curious, that was a thing.
Oh,
you
really?
Did. Yeah. You definitely did do that. You said that and everything.
Oh yeah, sure. I definitely said it. That's good to know, though.
Yeah, you have to use your bonus action to actually have him go.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't use that.
I would have stopped you before you used it because your character knows that.
Thank you. Stomp, 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 stomp. Smack.
Smack. I'm not going to open it because I might have just fucked this sheet up. But it might not have. No, it didn't. It works for you. If I look at it, it tries to look for my character level stuff.
How does a 7 work?
Yeah, 7's gonna not do so hot.
Are you sure?
There.
Could I ask
that's
you to
weird. That's a little
reconsider?
Do you have any features that may have given you advantage for any reason?
No. Yes, called the DM likes me and wants me to succeed.
Oh, got it.
I've seen that one. I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's a good feature.
That's on his character sheet.
Does the Rock Defender have anything else he wants to do after he misses this warg?
Try. No.
Cool.
I'm clicking the end turn button.
Says I'm too strong to cry. Let's go.
Unlucky.
And Garrus.
Okay.
The issue is I don't have tear ducts. He whispers.
Damn, I'll build those.
Here's a problem that I ran into. This warg ran away from me.
It did. Did you
Why
do
would
something
you do
that may have
that?
prevented it from doing that?
No, I just.
Okay.
No, I was just asking.
Because I know that you. I didn't remember if you had what.
Well, everyone has tactical opportunity in this, but I also wasn't actively.
I meant like the compelled duel or something like that.
Oh no, I just don't think I was actually paying attention when he did move, so I wasn't gonna try to go back.
Disengaged.
Okay.
He did not. You did not have the option to.
Gotcha. These white crates
Those
are like buildings.
Yes, there is. It is not just up there. You could you could get around. It would be difficult to that square of that corner would be difficult terrain, but you could get in. You could get around that feasibly without.
So, let me ask a question, oh merciful DM. Considering my ability to walk on walls, would it be a crazy idea to walk around on the wall to get to the warg that has like 2 hit points left?
No, not at all. That's like no, that is completely reasonable. I'll take away the thing that I just said about difficult terrain on that corner.
Okay. All right. I will incur an attack of opportunity from that warg. I assume.
Yes.
But it's not like he's gonna deal 25 points of damage to me. So I say that as I look at hoping that he doesn't deal 25 points of damage to me.
No, so
Sure.
you know how everyone's been rolling low today.
He rolled super high?
We're fine. No.
Oh, okay.
No. He
Great.
everyone's rolling super low. Yeah, he
So,
snaps,
I'm
his
going
jaws
to-
snap at just reach just past the nape of your neck. You can actually feel it tug at a bit of hair as you make your way to the fleeing warg.
I think I'm going to attack it. I don't need to cast a spell. I have my own strength of character. Here we go.
Yeah. I don't know if
Hitting him with the maul.
Hitting him with the maul.
Attacker. Let's roll high. That's not a high roll. Does a 10 hit?
No.
William,
but
that's
does
unfair.
But does it hit? Like, I understand you're telling that for everybody else who's on stream, but like really, it hits, right? Oh,
Yes,
it
as
doesn't.
you swing, it hits the ground as you miss
Okay.
the warg.
Okay, let's see if I have a bonus action before I cry in a corner. Okay. Are there bonus actions that I could do? Oh, I
Yeah,
could
plenty of
cast a
bonus
spell.
actions.
I have lots
First.
of bonus actions.
I'm more than
Um,
happy for you to take up your concentration right now.
I never have to
Without-
concentrate because Finn does the concentrating for me.
You're a
Good point.
paladin.
Let's just go.
Mhm.
Just because I'm worried that no, I'm not worried. Garrus doesn't worry about anything. I'm gonna pass. The only thing he worries about is his
Image
before
because
and
you just missed.
after pictures.
Lol. Yeah, basically.
Before the
the
pump,
warg-
after the pump.
The warg snarls at you, and this set of poisonous snakes is the one that made it save against the caustic brew. So it does not have to do that. I went back and checked. One rolled.
I
in case
disagree wholeheartedly.
one of them was damaged, one of them was not, and this one was the one that was not damaged earlier. I know the number.
That sounds very convenient.
But I will remind, in case you were curious, because I did go back and check the numbers. The snakes, one of them rolled a natural 20 and the other rolled a natural 1 on the save.
Okay.
So, yeah, one of them did
we'll
fail.
accept it.
Yeah, one of them did fail, and that was kind of fun. But yeah, so this one will attack Amon,
Why?
because yeah, that's the whole reason.
okay.
Because
Mhm.
do you have any responses? He's attacking you, and I do believe he hits. I don't know if you have anything that dictates that or not.
I feel like I should. Yeah, I have a shield that I can use.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, it's right here. I'll cast that spell.
Oh.
Get a
Shield
plus.
spell. That
Different
kind
of shield.
I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a shield. Plus
I believe
5 to
you now.
AC.
This game is dumb.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it does actually.
Even with Bane?
I don't know.
Good job. Good job. Good job. That matters. That matters. D. D4. Does a 20 hit?
No. My
Uh,
AC would be a 21 with the arbor with the shield.
21.
Yeah. So with the Bane and the shield, you're able to block the they are focusing on you, but you see that they seem to be glaring at Veronica, but so they're split focused and not able on there. Seemed like they should have had you, but that shield was enough to prevent any of those scales from rubbing on you and poisoning your skin by touch, because that's the only thing that could make sense, I guess, from a poisonous snake, right?
Veronica to the rescue.
This is not in character at all because Veronica would not do this, but I'm giving you a high five in my mind.
You would have
In my mind, I've given you a high
Veronica would have
five.
her familiar give him a high five, though, right? That's the correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the correct answer.
Finn, it's your turn.
Oh boy, gosh. Okay, let's look and see. Where is Infinity Legends? Here we go. All right. I am going to do a number of things.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing I do is Guiding Bolt.
Up the butt.
What a good spell.
For 23.
Mm-hmm. Which one are you? This one. Got it.
For 14 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then I will also concurrently, additionally, and beyond that, use my class feature to bardically inspire teachers. I have already used.
I want to say that you gave someone that last time too, but I'm not sure.
I don't have it marked on my character sheet.
Okay, if you didn't, yeah.
That's how you
If you do, then I trust you. Yeah, I thought you. I was gonna. If you had one used, I was gonna say I don't remember if you do, but I think you. If you do have one missing, I think you used it. I don't think anyone's used it though. If they have, they should.
I
still
use my
have it.
performance of creation feelar to make a boat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what it was.
I am using my bardic. I am bardically inspiring Alar by calling out in some very poorly pronounced Elvish, in some like grandiose poetic verbiage. I'm kind of making fun of you, but I like to think it goes over your head, and you instead think that it's very, very flattering.
Either way, you're going to be amped up. You're either going to be
Either
really
way.
encouraged or you're going to be really mad.
That's right. So, and to remind you that my bardic inspirations have special things.
Okay.
If you use the bardic inspiration on an ability check, you get to roll the bardic inspiration twice and pick the higher. If you use it on an attack roll, immediately after you roll the bardic inspiration die, you add it to the attack roll against the target. The thunderously shatters the target, and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take thunder damage equal to the bardic inspiration's die size. And if you use it to succeed on a saving throw, you also gain temporary hit points equal to the bardic inspiration size.
Okay. It's a D6.
It is a D6.
Okay.
Delta 6er. 10-4. Confirm.
Anything else for you?
Attack. Bonus action. Oh, movement is free in this game.
Yeah, I guess you better use some of that. Actually, I'm happy where I'm at.
JK. I'm good.
All right. This warg will not immediately attack a goblin, but will immediately attack a goblin rock thing, because it doesn't smell right.
That's discrimination.
Wait, no.
Olfactory discrimination.
I mean, sure. I guess not against.
It's
okay,
discrimination against
the rock.
rock
Yeah, yeah.
golems.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, absolutely.
All
And,
discrimination is
Well.
discrimination, William.
Yeah, as he gets called out, he thinks about himself and misses this attack, because that's all we can do tonight, guys. This is
Hell yeah!
Have it be known, I rolled a 23.
You're right. You're right. I also rolled a 23, but then 2 spells came into play that made it a 20, and not hit a 16. All right, that is.
Speaking
its
of mischievous spells, Veronica, it's my turn, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it calls out to the it directs you hear him call to the orc that left. Calls him a coward, as he is like, but he says it through his jaws wrapped around like the shoulder of the rock god. Like didn't make any damage obviously, but like he is biting like you can't, he didn't miss. He just has his
Munch.
jaws like wrapped around that one that's like floating on its own, and like he feels like he should be able to take it out and remove. Like he's like, okay, I'm gonna remove it, but it just stays there.
But magic.
Yeah. And Veronica, yes, it is now your turn. Speaking of mischievous magic,
So, Veronica will pick up a vine that is growing along the ground that is not a snake. We'll make sure it's not a snake before doing this.
you can make a free survival check.
Oh god. What is my survival? +2. That would be a 21. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, it's not the same.
21.
Alrighty. I have a small vine.
As long as it's not an attack.
Yeah, we're gonna roll something here in a second, and it's gonna be like a 2. We'll pick up the vine and say to the horde of snakes, both of them, I will take from you what you do not want to give, and I shall give it to whom I want. And she will cast Wither and Bloom.
Ooh, fun.
So 2d6 necrotic damage, 6 and 6. Jeez, I should be on camera so you can see this. But I swear to God, I just rolled 2 6s.
You're fine.
And so that's 12 necrotic damage to both snakes because I'm going to cast it in the middle there.
And okay, they are gonna make
It's a DC 13 Constitution.
Constitution saving throw. 1 success. And 1 failure.
Failure is 12. Pass is 6 damage. And all non-magical vegetation in this area withers away.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, okay, cool.
That feels relevant.
Yeah.
And Amon, you shall regain any one unspent hit dice.
He doesn't have any spent hit dice, unfortunately. But
I'm topped up. Thank you, Veronica.
Okay.
cool spell
Oh, yeah,
regardless. You
recover
see,
an
there are spell components around you.
Does that mean that he would roll a hit die and spend it? Is that how that wording?
No.
How do you recover an unspent hit die?
Oh wait. Wait, what? Oh, are you?
In addition,
questioning-
one creature of your choice in this area can spend and roll
Oh,
one
spend-
of its unspent hit dice and
Spend
regain a number of
and
hit
roll.
points equal to the roll.
I didn't. I heard.
Plus my spellcasting.
Yeah. I did not hear that. So yeah, you can.
That's a
spin.
busted spell.
What is my
I'm 17 out of 17.
Yeah, he's still
But-
full, but
Oh.
Do it anyway.
Thank you,
Do it
kind
for fun.
citizen. How do I do it?
don't do it.
Roll.
Don't do it.
I want to do it anyway. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. Oh
I
well,
wish it would stack as temp health.
that would be pretty awesome.
Anyway. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is close enough. Well, 60 feet? Yeah, no. I thought Iman had taken damage.
Unfortunately, the little fucker's fine.
That is my turn.
Okay, we're gonna take 5. So, guys, sorry, I'm getting my dinner ready.
Okay.
I might not even be that long, but I'm not. I'm doing something right now. I apologize.
Okay.
You guys want to hear how far I've gotten on Jerry Stan's tune?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, that's pretty far.
I press play now. It's very loud. So that's gonna be cool. And
I
then
hear
we. You didn't?
I heard it. I think I like it.
It was very quiet for us.
I'm hearing only Foundry music, but
It is quiet. I had to turn it up to 200%.
Hold on.
Now I'm gonna regret that.
probs.
I turn everything up. We go max volume. Where is Foundry? Or where's Finale? I'm taking my headphones off.
Uh-huh.
Well, you sound very far away.
I am
I'll be
very
right
far
back,
away.
gang. I'm gonna go check on Savannah. She had all of her wisdom teeth out today, so I'm gonna go make sure she's doing all right. She was napping when.
God.
Okay, there's that. Oh, good, Jeremy.
Pure imagination.
Pure good intonation is the name of the piece.
I'll owe you an intonation.
Lo-fi beats to rock sustains too.
I need that.
This is literally what this is gonna be.
Lo-fi beats to rock the stands too.
Oh, goodbye.
I'm back.
If you insist.
I made mistakes tonight and used
Hmm.
garlic as part of that. And instead of serving the garlic, because Cat doesn't like garlic too much, I
What?
smeared my garlic on some sourdough and toasted it, and very tasty.
Yeah, I don't know if I could trust anyone who doesn't like garlic.
Just as much as you can trust people who don't like pickles.
I think we think that she's allergic to it actually, though. So like,
That's
there's a
bad.
good reason.
Well, can't trust anyone who doesn't like avocados either.
Veronica, 2 questions.
That was mean. I'm allergic to them. They will kill me.
Where see what I did there? This is
Uh-huh.
it's
Yes,
like
sir, DM.
Yes. What does your familiar do on its turn after yours?
Oh, I forgot it gets its own turn. Well, I've learned that it can't cast any spells. Because I do not know any spells that it can cast. Because the range is all ranged.
touch.
So, yeah. It kind of just makes rude gestures at
Okay.
the wargs.
It can. No, it can't. It could take the help action to attack the snakes just next to you. If you wanted to do that, it could do that.
Could I
But
have it,
otherwise-
like, grab the head snake, it might die though. Nah, it's fine. It'll just be rude.
Okay, yeah, it is making rude gestures towards the warg. And the
Can it take the distract action so it's distracted on its turn? Is that an action? I'm kidding.
anything that it could do against you with the
Unless-
snakes is what I'll say from here. Unless you wanted to send it over there, which I would allow you to do.
Nah.
Okay. And it could give the help action to one of your allies. Like, if you would like that, if you wanted to do that, but it has to be within 5 feet of the thing it's distracting.
So if it gave the help action to Amon, it would give Amon advantage on anything?
Yep. It would give the next attack on. I don't know if it has to declare the person it's helping or the thing it's helping on. That makes sense. It's helping the next person to attack. It's like guiding bolt, kind of. I think. As would be the best way to put it.
And sure,
Okay.
it will give the help action to Amon.
All right. If you make an attack on the thing next to you, Mon, you will have advantage on this. Speaking of that thing, it needs to roll its Bane die. Ooh, not minus 1d14. I would never hit then. Damn. Does a 21 hit?
4.
So not a Mon. This is on this is Veronica.
Veronica. Yeah, it does.
Alright, it is still above half. Oh, I already did the attack, so. Damage. Oh, this is gonna roll incorrectly. It is 7 points of piercing damage. And then I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
I need for America to make a Constitution saving throw.
Damn.
It fails.
Boo.
I'm lucky it has a -8.
That is a success. So you will take 6 points of poison damage on top of that.
Youch.
Bane subtract from
Yes, I did.
damage?
Not to
Okay.
damage. It's to attack rolls and things like that. Alright, that will be its turn. This warg will move in to Alar.
Uh-oh.
Bite. Arf.
It's gonna probably hit. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, why'd you do that? Just kidding.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
I know. I checked.
Oh no.
I was gonna say I think it
Oh,
doesn't,
no.
but yeah.
Oh wait, it's too late for me to cast shield.
Technically, it wouldn't have been. I asked you the number. I didn't think you could. If you want to, you can take it.
Okay, I'm gonna shield.
Yeah. I would have. Yeah, I would have told you it would hit. I would have told you it would hit.
When
Yeah.
Alar casts shield, it looks like an oscillating, like a piece of glass almost that's being like you can see like sunbeams and moonbeams running across it, like it's a spiral pattern of light and dark.
You see the warg's eyes cross as it is confused at what its mouth is wrapped around, like as it's like on your arm. Is it like a shield? Do you hold up like a?
Yeah, like a glass shield almost that briefly appears and then vanishes into smoke.
Oh, it's still there. It's there for the whole round.
Oh, that's
Isn't
right. It lasts
yeah.
for a turn. It's not just instantaneous. Yes, I'll have a glassy shield in front of me until my turn begins, which I think is now or soon.
Yeah, it is. Matya. And unless Matya attacks you, it's not going to help too much.
Yeah, I know that guy's got it out for me.
I need to make a wisdom saving throw against this mind controlling mushroom next to you to make you attack Ayla. Okay.
No. I have bad experiences with mind control effects.
Yeah, relatable.
Was that like,
I have really bad memories of mind control effects.
Devin remembers almost taking Alori's friggin' head off with his horrible sword.
Even before that, I had another bad experience where I had almost TPK'd an entire one shot on the final boss. Remember that, Sid?
I do.
Yeah.
It was an Elder Brain, though. I mean, it was.
That's how
you played a barbarian against an Elder Brain.
That's true. I did do that.
That's like their favorite thing to fight.
Yeah. Anyway, at this point, if anyone were close enough, they could feel the heat being siphoned from the air as Masia drew his hands together and separates one giant blue ball of fire into 3.
Blue balls.
And rockets them off at different targets.
Eat out the moment.
This one is going to be first. Let me cast a spell first. How about that?
I'll allow it.
Scorching Ray.
Declare them all, and then declare who you're attacking with all of them, and then you can roll.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go one. I already declared one. 2, and I'm gonna help these guys over here. 3.
Okay.
All right. First attack roll is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll all attacks first.
You can at this point you're fine.
Okay.
If you're not, you can handle it however you want because they are not.
Okay,
attacking
cool.
The same
We'll do damage on
thing.
1 is gonna be 8 points of damage to this guy. Second attack roll is going to be 14.
Hits.
On the warg.
Yep.
Hits.
Yep.
Damage. 9 points of damage for the second fireball, and on the poisonous snakes, don't eat them; they'll kill you. An 11.
Miss.
Oh damn! Into the water.
Sorry, I now believe that every oh, hold on. Nope.
God damn it.
Token is hoverable except for the rock defender because I don't fucking know. I messed up his
I see a health
HP.
bar.
Okay, good. If you see it correctly, then you
it's-
see it correctly.
Well, I'm not going to say I see it correctly. It is full.
is it
25 out of 2 is full.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, it's 20 out of 20 now. You've been changing my hit points, I see.
No. If I open it, it changes. I think 20 out of 20 might be correct.
It was originally 25.
It could be 25. I don't know. We can we'll
what that
double
input
check.
does with you.
Yeah, I will double check and make sure we get his hit points correct.
Okay, Dad.
Anything else, Mattia? Oh, wait, hold on. You dealt damage to the.
Yes, the damage from my attack. Says
You did not.
Matthew.
No. Yeah. You did not hit the. Yes, you missed that. Any bonus actions, Mattia?
I believe that is going to be all for my turn.
All right, Mattia. Just make me uncomfortable. Does it make you uncomfortable? Does it make me uncomfortable when I say your name, Mattia? Yes, it does. Taylor, your turn.
Okay, I am going to attempt to hit him with a Shadow Blade attack. Do I have to roll the Bardic Inspiration before I roll the D20?
Nope.
Or can I roll it and then see?
You can you can roll it and then see what the
Roll my
die
D20.
says. See what the results are in this side if you want to do it.
Okay, so it's going to be a 24 to hit.
Do you want to expend your?
I prefer to not expend.
You know what? I think that that's.
Did you roll with
reasonable.
advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. Do I?
You roll with
should I have
advantage. Do it. Yes, you do
Guiding
have
bolt.
advantage. Oh, actually,
Oh.
sorry, Matsuya had advantage on that. Excuse me.
Oh, Matsuya.
Oh man.
See if you.
To not do that.
Well, you might have crit. You might have crit. Roll it, and
Yeah,
he can
we'll
match
roll it.
somebody else.
Nope.
That is
Oh,
the
and
way
wait.
that it works,
Yeah.
though.
And I will get to deal my normal D8, and then I think 2d6 psychic damage additionally because of the. Shadow Blade.
No. Shadow
No?
Blade's damage weapon die is 2d6.
It's 2d8.
It's 2d8. You don't.
Oh.
It deals psychic damage. You don't instead do the regular d8. There is no
it
normal
deals-
weapon damage.
Yeah,
It's-
it
yeah.
deals 2d8 weapon damage, plus your dex, unless
I'm
you have
gonna
a
deal
reason that it's not.
Nope, 13 points of psychic damage then.
How would you like to do this thing?
It's like biting at my shield, right?
Mhm.
So I will get my sword up underneath its clamping jaws and just drive the sword up through the beast's noggin. And I'll
Yep.
recite some battle poetry about facing off against wolves in a dark swamp.
You can see terror in its eyes as the life slowly blinks out and it collapses, and you feel the weight suddenly on your arm too, and you actually kind of get a cut on it from its teeth as you have to yank your arm out before it actually its jaws. It just the force of its jaws closing from hitting the ground would be very bad for you. Even that, so you are able to fell this warg. Anything else for you?
Does the Goblin Rider look there's any fight left
There
in
is
him?
no
or
Goblin Rider on these. This is just this is the default token for a warg.
Gotcha. Okay, then I will 5, 10, 15, 20 stand shoulder to shoulder with my friend, this rock.
The delivery on that is what sold it.
Yep.
It's a good rock.
That's how Alar tends to view the world around him. Ah, yes, my ally, this rock.
Yeah.
And that's going to be it for my turn. As I do a little meta, I think I should not Blade Song yet because there might be more conflict later in this region.
Episode?
Yes, this episode of television we're performing in.
Yeah, you chill. All right. Disengage.
No.
10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. Alright, Mon, it's your turn.
Emon.
I'm gonna mess him up.
Can we get a,
For some
can we get
reason,
a
when I
emotional check
heard you say was mom.
Mom, it's your turn. Let's be fair.
No.
I kind of think that's correct. I think that Amon's the mom of the group.
Yes, but I happen to know that your mother is in the same building as you.
That's fair.
Think calling out to your mom.
Iman is going to, in a panic, seeing Veronica take damage, just say, "Stop bleeding!" and cast Healing Word as a bonus action.
Wizard shit.
So you gain
How does the wizard get healing word?
Because
With-
Strixhaven.
Strixhaven. So you gain 7 points of healings, and then is going to reach underneath the what's it called, his little belt sash thing, and kind of reach on the inside of it and pull out the world's most ornate looking dagger. It looked like it might actually shatter, but he is going to slash at this little thingamabobber here.
I like to imagine that it's just a super ornate letter opener.
You know, that's fair. I like that more. It's just like a really dainty, ornate letter opener.
It's like technically it is a knife.
But he will hit it for a 21. Does that hit?
In the strictest sense of the word.
If you're attacking the one that you have advantage on the one that is in front of Veronica. You do it. You hit either way, just to be clear. I'm just making sure you know that you have advantage on that one.
Yeah,
but
that one's gonna hit me though.
Yeah, no, I got you.
And
I feel you. I feel you.
So it takes 6 points of damages.
You quite literally cut the head off the snake.
All right, since it is dead,
they are dead or dispersed.
Okay. Man, you don't do flanking, do you?
No.
Okay, so at that point, we just gonna vibe here. Enter.
Right. Ah, Drex.
Not Rock Defender, Drex. There it is. Okay. Yeet with the sling.
Okay.
At is this guy dead? I don't see no HP. That guy's dead.
Also, AJ, I need you to roll 2d4, I think.
Oh yeah, for the start of that one guy's turn.
Yeah, I just remembered.
Oops, that's one.
Alright.
Alright, there's two.
Alright, perfect.
Get acidified.
That does not change anything about anything that's happened. So yeah, go ahead with your turn then.
I don't wanna use my last spell slot. And ranged attacks are bad because
He might not attack you. If you back up, you never know.
I mean,
He always has the option to not attack you.
Sure.
You always test that.
When does Rock Defender regain reaction? Is it at his turn or my turn?
Did he use his?
No.
No.
I am asking to where, like, if I run away and then impose disadvantage on any attack roll that might come my way, would he then get his reaction back?
He takes his
after
turn
my turn when it goes to his turn.
Yeah, he takes his turn immediately after yours. So yes, if he uses his reaction on your turn, he will have another reaction basically immediately.
That's fantastic news. I'm gonna go hide behind the elephant. Hi! It's fucking scary over there! And if he's gonna try and attack me, I'm using the thing to make him roll with disadvantage.
Hey, did you... Oh, yeah, that's why. You want to use your bonus action to make him attack. Yes, good. You can... I was asking because you can disengage his bonus action if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But you also want to use all your actions. This is a fair and a good use of your resources. So he will attack you, yes, with disadvantage.
Yeah.
And I believe it hits.
15.
Do you have any? Yeah, it hits.
I do have the ability to do that, but I don't want to use my spell slot. I will take the hit, unfortunately.
All right. That is 10 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Fucking yikes. Okay. I would like to expend one charge of my armor of magical strength to give myself the ability to roll my intelligence or add my intelligence modifier to this saving throw.
Hell yes, my man. What does it look like?
My when it happens?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay,
If it
got it.
succeeds, I might come up with something.
Got you. That's fair. I should
Rocks.
have waited.
Rockstorm.
Yeah.
Rocks.
How do your rocks help you with
Yeah.
with this? How do your
add the
mind
bonus.
rocks help you as you add your intelligence?
Okay, cool. So saving throw, and my intelligence mod is 3. So a 12 total.
Yeah. Okay. You are good. You do not get knocked prone as you flee.
Okay, yeah. So it's I agree. Bork. So as I'm running away and get hit, my rocks will like magically kind of come up and just right me because it's like I'm getting tripped almost from getting hit, and like 2 rocks will kind of shoot out of my pockets or fucking wherever, and then just like brace my shoulders as my feet catch back up, and then I'll just keep running. And now that I'm over here, I'm going to use my sling to yeet an attack. And this is with my returning thing, so it's a magic weapon, grants +1 to attack and damage. So we attack with a +1 that isn't built in. So 15 to hit on the rider. That's not a rider.
You will hit. Roll me some damage.
And that is going to be this +1, 6 points of damage. I think it's like, hold on, I want to say it's a D6?
No, magic stone is.
I didn't cast magic stone on it, so that's why.
Mhm.
Because that's right. Oh, why would I ever use? That's right. I never use my sling for this because I always use magic stone for that. It doesn't matter. I am just forgetting how I built it to do stuff. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Bonus action to command my boy to do some stuff.
There you go.
What?
No, nothing. Your turn. His turn.
Yeah, yeet. Dab. 15 to hit. We'll hit.
Yeah. He slices his hands upward as he hits.
He dabs him with his elbow. Like he goes in. He dabs.
I hate that's on the internet right now.
For 4 points of suck damage. It's force damage actually, but it does suck because it's only 4. And then that will be the conclusion of my rock defender's turn.
Garrus. Your quarry is nowhere in sight. It seems to have fled. What will you do?
I saw where it ran to, though, right?
You know it went off to the side, off of the other side of this. You don't know. You just can't see it for right now. Is what I'm saying. It ran off. You know the direction it went, but what will you do?
We'll walk to the end of the wall. That's 10 feet.
It is a weird experience to like try to do that turn.
Yeah. While on a wall, yeah.
Yeah. It is kind of like a hands like you run up the wall and kind of climb around it.
I guess technically I can get to that spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's enough difficult terrain that I could not get away.
There? Okay. All I have to do is hit it. I'm just gonna hit it.
That's all you have to do. That's all you have
I
to
don't
do all
need to
night.
use spells to hit this thing just once.
In fact,
Where
the spells
are you in relation to
help you
me?
hit it way over there.
Why are you over there? Okay, never mind.
12.
You missed.
Also doesn't hit, I assume?
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Where's Alucard when you need him?
Balthazar Meversol.
Okay. That's all I can do this turn. Well, all that I would like to this turn. I will pass.
AJ, I need you to Drex, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. No, concentration check specifically, but
Oh, no.
that's
What am I concentrating on?
is it Tasha's?
Oh,
Tasha's-
caustic. Yes. Good call, Billiam.
I was just about to make this save, and then I was like, wait, hold on. Let me see if I have to make the save. You're good.
Yay.
Damn. Roll 2d4.
Devin. Get fucked, bitch. There is a little goblin half climbing Matsuya with fucking middle fingers out to these little snakes. That's what you get for being poisonous.
Well, attack. Actually, it'll attack Veronica. It's focused. Does an 8 does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Down. Okay.
Alright, so it's 4 points of piercing damage. And 7 points of poison damage.
If you had not helped me earlier, I would be down.
Got you.
That being said, Veronica is on her knees.
Finn.
We doing phrasing still or no?
I'm gonna.
No. Okay. That was Cat's deepest sigh of what?
I'm gonna
to this event.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
Don't sound so sad. That's a really good spell.
I know.
I think Sid's sigh is that's like the thing that he does.
Yeah, I feel like a warlock with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, but Guiding Bolt eventually runs out of times you can use it. So
You right? What else do I have here? You right? Psh. Is one of these better? Well, yeah, maybe. Is it worth it at this point, though? Yes, because I can always cast Guiding Bolt again later. Alright. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast a spell on this warg, forcing it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, it's really good at those. Awesome. Just kidding. Fails. But you can't do that. And I think that you know that you can't do that.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's person. It's hold person. You have to hold the person. Okay, here's what I'm doing. JK.
As a reminder, there's not a goblin on top of the ward, guys.
Yeah, I know. The image is just throwing me
But
off.
Will, it looks like there's a goblin on top of the wall.
I know.
Yeah, hey, Will.
I know.
It certainly appears as if.
Failing the perception check to beat that illusion is what that is.
Here's what I will do instead with my
These
turn.
orcs have developed a natural illusion of a goblin on their back.
I can do that.
So can they.
Here's how I do that.
Ah.
I would like to cast Phantasmal Force on this warg, making it believe that it has a goblin rider that is furious with it, that is pulling on its reins and lashing at its hindquarters and distracting it in all manner.
Phantasmal Warg.
Giggity.
Yeah. You see it immediately react and rear up and like look around, and it begins muttering. You can't really make out direct from this distance what it's saying, but it is like whimpering, and there.
Good, it's a little bitch.
Target treats the phantasm as if it's real. Each round on my turn, phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target. Does that include the first turn?
I don't feel like it does, but I could be wrong. Yeah, no,
I think it
I'd say
does.
that. No, I think you. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
If you want it to, yeah, it can deal that. It can do that.
All right. 6 psychic damage.
All right. Yeah, it reacts as if a whip has hit its back legs, and actually bumps into the rock golem and like looks back and is confused. And speaking of, this is. Yeah, speaking of, it is its turn. And while,
Oh no, I'm gonna bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Bardically inspire. Alar's already got it. Alar's already got it. I'll bardically inspire. Shoot. I guess
A bamboo shoot nearby has.
who's making attack rolls though?
Me.
Yeah. Okay, Drex.
You could always inspire the Rock Defender.
I could. Is the Rock Defender making attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Good choice.
I've been convinced.
Yeah, good choice. Because with this illusion in mind, I'm gonna say that this warg is gonna dash away. He will not disengage. So, there's two
Oh,
nice
nice.
opportunity going off here.
Oh, and they both have bardic inspiration.
They do. I don't want to hit that
I'm gonna
button. I messed up the sheet again, AJ. Sorry, I'm just expecting to play the things that are not player characters.
I'm gonna cry.
Use my bardic inspiration on this roll. So that's going to total out to a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Okay, cool. And so I get to make him make a Constitution save. Is that right,
Alright.
Sid?
Don't worry about
Correct.
it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not gonna roll it.
Okay, so the damage total is 15 psychic from the Shadow Blade.
Yeah, got it.
How's a natural 1 sound?
If a natural one was not a miss, that would hit.
That makes me so thrilled.
Do you want him to roll?
Actually, you didn't roll the one. You didn't roll the d8 there.
You're right. I just I expected.
Nicole, I was like, how the hell did you have? Like, how do you have that much? But that's why.
Well, bardic inspiration only lasts for 10 minutes.
So do you want him to go ahead and make that con save then, or is that enough to do it without?
Oh no. Yeah.
Rock
He's
to help.
just 3 hit points.
Oh, I thought the rock defender missing was gonna make it so that.
No. It didn't matter. I was letting you both swing though, because I was gonna wait to say how it happened.
Oh, okay.
And what happens? What happens when he uses bardic inspiration, Sid, on an attack?
There's an additional eruption of. It sounds like shattered glass as his blade strikes, and there's just reality seems to temporarily tremor around the impact site. He takes an additional thunder damage equal to the bardic inspiration die.
I like that it's shattered glass too, like reality shattered.
What was the bardic inspiration die? What did you roll on that?
I rolled a 2.
So it deals 2, so 17 total damage.
Nice. And so I like that it's shattering glass and reality breaking, because Alar's attacks are like just coated in shadow right now. It's going to be like refracting in glass. A cool combo spell.
It's weird how the shadow refracts, and that doesn't make any sense, but it's magic.
I mean, magic.
Yeah.
Fair and reasonable.
Boom. Veronica, it is your turn. There are some snacks.
Wonderful. Veronica's very mad at the snakes, but can't really do much but kind of mutter curses at them and then toll a bell at them.
They will make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
Is that hold on? I may have misheard what you said.
Yeah, wisdom.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were saying that like, no, you were wrong. Like, okay, they make it though. they roll 17.
Told
Alrighty.
dead.
Boom, boom.
Nothing happens. Veronica's very upset. Rogues are the only ones that can take the disengage action, right?
As a bonus action.
As a bonus action.
What
Or
kind
goblin.
of? Or goblins, like we talked about just a little bit ago.
Right.
I'm such a goblin.
If Drix is
You
saying
could
that
try
out
your
loud.
luck, but they would hit you twice so far, so I don't know if I would.
Yeah. No, just Kata is gonna look at Iman and go, if I die, make sure my grave isn't pretty. And
If I
that's the
die,
end.
young,
I was gonna sing that.
bury me in
How does
Ashes.
ashes.
Lay me
Lay
down
down.
on
Also,
a bed of
put a
toads
frog
and...
in that stupid professor's soup.
I thought you were about to say, "Lay me down on a bed of tofu."
I was just, I like
in
that better,
character.
actually.
That's actually part of my backstory.
Oh,
It is now.
she used to like sleep in tofu? God. So
back in her homeworld of
Fantasy.
Kamigawa.
If you want to know more, make sure I don't die.
all right. What
I thought
does
she was
your
gonna
familiar do on its turn?
Is it gonna
Um,
reach one of the
it's-
snakes under its adorable little chin?
Yeah, it's gonna take the distract action and just kind of grapple onto one of the snakes.
Sure. I'll
In
give,
the horde.
yeah. If they, I'll let you do that for this. I'll have it make a We don't. Do I have a? Did I give you? You have a stat block for it? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
Characters, player companions, mage's hand.
Okay.
It's a gripper.
Yeah, you did it.
Yeah, have it make a. It has to be a strength check. I can't. Yeah, have it make a strength check against the snakes.
Get him, bud. Nope.
You say that, but I rolled a 3.
Oh!
So yeah, you he is doing the distract. He has a snake. He actually has his It has its fingers in like 3 of the snake's mouths, and they're biting. But like it's a dead hand, so it's not. It's not worried about.
Not worried
This-
about venom.
Yeah, so it is doing a distract. Matya.
Okay.
Bye.
I believe I am going to cast Produce Flame.
Are you gonna throw like a flaming head of lettuce?
Yes, exactly.
Oh man. And now that like I that's just like a character in a world now for me.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
For 2 points of damage.
You burn and singe a few of the snakes that are not being occupied by an undead hand that you may have seen like once or twice, like in passing, but never like in full. You only saw it in a glimpse of it. This is like one of the first times you like really are getting a true look at your friend's familiar.
Yeah, it's an initial shock followed by how very curious.
I believe that is true, kind of in for what we've done, right, Kat? You've not shown it off too much to anybody.
Nope. I think Amon saw it on the way over here because we were walking together, but everyone else took the boat.
Yep, I done seen it. I saw it with my own eyes.
She's had this for months as well. You've known that she's had a familiar, you've just never seen it.
You could say we weren't familiar.
Haha.
Wow.
You could, but don't.
And like, there's like 3 or 4 other animals you've thought are familiar has been, but like, it's never been the same one, so you don't. It's been confusing.
He's a good puppy.
Yeah, no introductions have been made other than Amon.
Anything? Sorry, is anything else, Mattia?
That's gonna be it.
I got distracted with
All good.
stuff. Alar, go steal the kill from Garrus and remove
That's what he
all that
does.
development you had, please.
At this point, that's just an insult. That's just really mean.
So I'm looking over and I'm seeing Garrus is running down a warg and really wants that kill. And I'm gonna think back to all the times he and I have bro bonded since the last time we had a kill stealing fiasco.
You bronded.
And then I'm gonna look over my shoulder and see that my friends are fighting snakes that kill you if you eat them, apparently. And they seem to be about halfway through eating all of these snakes and about to die. So I'm gonna launch into a full sprint. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, look at that, 30, perfect. I make it to the snake.
I will tell you that that's difficult terrain, and you know that.
You'll tell me that that's difficult terrain,
Yeah.
that I know that.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna make it to about here. And I'm gonna think about all the spells that I know and how none of them work.
Do you-
to a distance.
Do you no longer have Shadow Blade?
I thought you were gonna think what the spell you have active, and remember to read that text and see what you can do with that.
Can I toss it?
Yeah.
I'm
You
allowed
can
to throw
no.
it?
You can throw it. I don't know if you can toss it. I think the tossing it would be less effective.
Fair. You can you can toss it. It's more of a skill. That's more of a skill check at that point. It is not gonna do damage.
Less of an attack roll.
This is
But
gonna
by
be
all
like
means,
like a new skill
Yeah, so
unlocked
yeah, you
moment.
can-
Metroidvania, where I can throw this and
Yeah.
just.
let's imagine for a second that you're playing Ultimate Frisbee.
All right, I'm gonna wing it. Natural 20.
There you are.
Hey.
Kind of upset about it, but
There is
okay.
almost no way that these snakes are alive. But let's go.
I'm
Okay,
tired of these goddamn snakes on my goddamn field trip.
I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. It's gonna be after math, 18 points of psychic damage as I wing a spinning arc of shadows across the thicket at them.
Yeah, you see, like snakes just get like propellered. It seems like they get caught and like they just like fling off out, and as the swarm is no more. See, at this point, Garrus, like you gotta let Aylar go for the ace, though, right?
It's not how it works. This is what I mean. If you did not know this yet, Garrus is like the epitome of toxic masculinity. He will not. It will not be okay.
Garrus, do you want to know what his action is gonna be?
To run, probably.
Oh,
Dip City.
if his action was to run, he could have got it further.
Oh, is he going to attack me?
No, his action's gonna be to disengage. It actually won't be. So he will realize that he's been pursued, and has an idea, but he will move here.
Does this mean I can attack with opportunity?
He does not get disengaged.
Okay. Are you ready for this? Ba da 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 7.
She.
I hate
Do you
this
have bardic
for Garrus.
inspiration?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't. You know who would give it to me? My own flesh and blood, who did not do it. Just want that out.
I guess I had more faith in you than was strictly
Don't trust it. Don't believe that.
necessary. Was strictly
Haven?
required.
Oh, sorry.
Garrus, it has quickly sank as it starts to almost to swim, almost submerge under the water. You can see it is still, it's not quite swimming yet, but it's starting to, as it gets into this suddenly deep drop off that's right out here that you were not aware of. It is in the bog.
Can I still see it right now?
Yep.
Okay.
The rare bug?
I think it's probably Rattling Bog.
I thought it was a great bug.
Well, it might be a swamp, so.
Amon.
All right. Seeing
What do
this
we
thing,
really say?
seeing this thing get away from my dear friend Garrus, Oman will, at the absolute max of his range, without taking a step forward or being in any danger, reach out and cast Temporal Regression once more, because it has a range of 120 feet.
Got him.
I will attack with a 20.
Even with cover, that will definitely hit.
And I will deal 1 damage.
Yeah. This is the quality content we come for.
I got
He
got
better
it,
not
I
have
got
had
it.
1 hit point. He better not have had 1 hit point, Will.
Oh wow.
Amon,
He almost got away. That
you're
was-
dead to me.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
to me.
Yeah, are you speaking?
You see as Garrus, what you see is this as the warg dives into the swamp, it suddenly begins to age rapidly, and its fur starts to gray.
Its flesh starts kind of tearing off from the friction of the sludge in the swamp. As it's swimming forward, it just kind of rips itself to pieces.
Do I see the origin of such a
You can make a perception.
Make him make an
check.
Arcana check.
You can make a perception check first, and then we'll determine if I want you to make an Arcana check or not.
Really? Really? Now?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's
Minus
yeah,
one. It's
yeah,
19.
yeah, you're good. You know, you heard the spell being cast. You heard a spell being. You heard something being said in the direction of your friend, and then this thing dying, and you understand how magic works enough to know that that's probably a spell.
I will quickly turn my head to see whose hand is out.
I'm hiding behind Veronica.
Veronica is
You see,
like cursing.
You see
quickly.
Veronica. In front of Veronica, there is a floating hand holding a dead snake. If you're asking about hands.
Veronica, how could you?
Shut up!
That was my kill.
That's on brand.
We are out of combat.
Alar's gonna look over at Amon, and with a big old grin on his face, "Oh, I'm glad someone else can pull their weight around here to kill everything." And he's actively flexing.
Hold on, I have something for this. Yeah, I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to make little fireworks appear around Alar's muscles.
I'm gonna give Amon that scene from Predator where Arnold and Carl Weathers like.
As you're surveying the battlefield, Amon and Veronica, you look on the island that you were at, and while most of basically all the places, there's a bush on the island that is dead, except there are there are berries that are alive on that, and there's some mushrooms and a few particular vines here that are left. It seems that these likely should qualify for some of the components, even if they weren't what you were looking for. Someone's going to be interested.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but did my wither and bloom not destroy all vegetation within a 10-foot radius?
It specifically non-magical, like that. That's why.
Right.
These
Non-magical.
things. Yeah, these things are left. So that means you don't know what they are.
Got it.
They are. None of this is actually on like the list of things that she showed you to get. But
I just wanted to verify.
If they're left, I mean.
That's pretty good.
That is the thing. That's kind of what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if they're left, that means that they're good.
Perfect.
Alar's gonna put the dark saber away. Not concentrate on that spell.
Hey, Amon.
The golem grabs your hand and spoilers.
Yes.
So, those weren't killed with my spells. Do you think if I eat them, I'll feel better? Because I feel pretty bad right now. I don't think I've ever felt this bad before.
I am not the person to ask. Matsia!
Yes.
Healer over here.
Please attend to Miss Veronica. She has been gravely injured, it would seem.
Oh, yeah, of course I can do that.
I will remind you that the two of you had to hop rocks over to get here. There is a boat.
Do please take the rocks.
There is a boat available still as well, I think.
Yeah, less than an hour.
I think you said that they could jump that broken bridge. Potentially.
Oh yeah, I think we ended up realizing we didn't really need it. Right?
Yeah.
Or no,
because you gave us the option to jump the bridge or the rocks.
You did use it because you started with the southwest, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need it. We just saved a lot of time.
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, you have a boat you have access to if you aren't worried about being sickly and trying to do things. But if that was a concern you had, but yeah, you can also just jump across the rocks if you just want to try that. Alar, I'm assuming you don't hang out in the swamp. Okay.
I am not the most
can I go ahead
agile
and-
of elephants.
Can I have you roll a d20, Alar?
Yeah.
Next time he asks you that, Cameron, just say no. This is not.
The roll is 16.
Okay, cool. I don't know what I was going to decide the number I wanted it to be, but it wasn't 16.
Classic DM move.
Yeah, so I'm,
With a DC
Also, the roll to
before
see how it
make
is.
the roll?
No,
and
it
then
wasn't a
figure it out.
DC thing. It was just a like. It was
Oh,
kind of a.
gotcha.
It,
More
it was like
snakes
a, like a,
pop out.
yeah. Well, yeah, precisely. That was kind of the. Or oh look, you have leeches on you. That was actually
yeah.
a thing. Was
In my
you
homeland,
have
these are
leeches?
great fortune.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Amon and Veronica, can I have you make a deck acrobatics check?
See me?
Acrobatics?
what was that for?
Just to get for them to get.
Because I was gonna take the boat
Oh yeah, again we just
over to
discussed
them.
there was a boat. Yes, I remember this now. Yes, make a DC
I just-
1 acrobatic check to get in the boat.
I rolled a 21. Do I
Uh,
need to use Sonic die or?
you can.
Yeah, so Matsuya grabs the boat and takes it over to them. And once Veronica gets in the boat, he looks at her and he says, this may sting a little." As he begins to cast Cure Wounds, you see his hands begin to warm up, and he basically like cauterizes any wounds you have before you feel this cooling sensation emanate.
It's like
from his
reverse
hand.
icy hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's more than that too, because those flames. You almost get a sense that they go through you and they boil out the venom, but not your blood.
The poison? TM?
Yeah, you're right. The poison. They go into your digestive system. Actually, excuse me.
Thank you.
Remove. Yeah, because those snakes were just diving in deep. Nope, never mind.
Oh, nope.
Mm. Mhm.
That will be 11 points.
Ouch.
11 points. So,
Ouch, this hurts. Ouch. Does it have to hurt? Okay.
just a moment, yes.
Does it have to hurt? How innocent.
Back to just over half.
Yeah, so y'all are over here now. Magical boat things. Yay.
Veronica will give Matsuya a hug, very uncharacteristically.
Yeah, like one hand is basically like your entire back. Just thank you.
Hand? Not
Damn it! No, we've established Loxodons have hands.
a big elephant hands. I just keep picturing like whenever you pull out like an implement, it's just like perfectly floating next to your stump.
Alar, you do have one leech, like just on your the cut of your tricep right there. Just there's a leech, and someone pointed out to you.
I do it.
Good fortune.
Hey!
And all.
Hey! You've got a little worm thing on you.
Thank you, Drex.
What is that?
It's called a leech.
I've never fucking seen one before. I've never been in the swamp.
You see-
they drink blood. You see.
You see them all the time. They steal your kills from you.
So
And I
they're
look
just
at
like Garrett.
Veronica.
Oh, Amon, did you pick up the glowing magic vegetation that wasn't destroyed? Because I was getting burnt.
Oh, I'm on holding a bunch of things. Looking back, yes.
Okay, good.
It only stung for a little.
Maybe for you.
Oh, it didn't sting me at all.
Oh.
This is gonna hurt you way more than it's gonna hurt me. I gotta play that character. I gotta play Bones at some point, like a cleric who revels in the fact that, like, oh yeah, it's gonna hurt. Neutral evil healer.
You could do that in Pathfinder, and it would be a lot of fun. Just throwing that out there.
Yes, Pathfinder. I know what that is.
Join
Never
my cult.
it.
I've heard that name before.
I got some rebel units in my Legion army that are Pathfinders. They play Pathfinder every time they play.
All right. So you've all gathered now on this central islet. You've found a few more, and these were found for you realistically with the use of magical means.
Days Veronica.
And what would you like to do next, my friends?
What?
Drax is crying.
Oh,
I think it's time we booked it back to.
I also
You know,
need to remind you one of the things that I did forget to say. One of the things that while you are here collecting, this is something that I actually just forgot until I just read something.
How
You
dare
are
you?
collecting supplies. You've also been you've each been supplied with batches of holy water, as they think that there might be the source of the corruption from the on the Eldred bomb. The things that you've been kind of researching for this first semester so far. There are spots in the garden that in this not garden. This is not a garden. This is a swamp that may have been corrupted. So that's one of the other things you are looking forward to, as a reminder.
And we have not found any of those
Correct.
yet. Well, I suppose we should venture further north.
Fine, yes, okay. But if somebody doesn't find me a cup of tea, I'm gonna be very grumpy.
Well, unless you want it out of there, he points over to the brackish water.
I will remind you that there are 2 research sheds also on the island you are in. They're not very well
like to
depicted.
research the shed.
Okay. Do you have a book on it? Let's go find a book on it. Back to the library. Just kidding.
No, it's practical research, William.
Got it. All right. Yeah. So as you go to research the shed, I imagine you check the door.
That seems reasonable.
Why
It
would you even
is-
check a door if you're going in somewhere? That doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, like check the door as in like turn the handle which opens.
No, I don't think that's right.
And which one did you go to? The larger one or the
southerly
smaller
one.
one? Okay. As you walk in, you see this one. It seems like kind of like a classroom. Like if you ever went on those field trips out to like a very nature-centered place, and they have like a classroom out somewhere. It's like a field classroom kind of thing. That's what this seems to be. It seems like either like a gathering spot for Witherbloom students and faculty. And do you go in any further?
Yeah, as I go in and piddle through all of the cupboards and drawers for.
Make a practical research check, which you can call an investigation check, I guess.
I also want to go in and piddle.
Okay.
It's not that kind of. No, it's not an outhouse.
it is now.
Features.
I'm not very good at the investigation things, but we'll try.
I have faith in you. I'm gonna help with that, I think.
Alright.
I will
you'll
be
allow
in
it,
the
Dungeon
vicinity.
Master. If you'll allow my assistance,
Yeah,
I'd like
yeah,
to
yeah.
provide it.
Okay. I'll take your assistance, and not give it to your allies instead. Ha ha
Unluckers. How's a natural one, DM?
ha. You have found a fungus that you believe must be very important, as it is in the corner of this. Anyone else can tell you that you probably shouldn't touch it, but it probably won't cause you any harm. Probably.
Matja is the one that's helping you actually figure out what that is.
And while this is going on, Finn, you end up going through some of the cupboards and find 2 potions of healing.
God damn it. Just fucking healing potions. There's not any tea here. What kind of researchers are they?
Guys, I think that this mushroom is like brand new. I think I discovered this for the first time. Like nobody's ever seen it before.
Veronica is cackling.
Drex, you brought that in on your toes.
What? That's even more bizarre.
Does anyone need healing?
I think I got burnt to death and then brought back, so I'm fine.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just hang on to your
That's
healing
not
potions
good.
then.
Yeah, I hated it, but I'm alive, and Matsuya's the best.
Well, I mean, I'm happy you're alive.
Anything to help.
Did we find what we're looking for?
And I still...
No? Alright, I'm gonna look in the other one.
Yeah. Okay. Matsuya, make a perception check. As Veronica goes into the other one, the smaller of the 2 research shed.
It's a 14.
All right, cool. I'll get to that in a second. As you open the door, it is more of actually a shed, where you see some supplies. There are some moss and fungi harvesting kits that can be found here. Each kit weighs 1 pound and consists of various cutting and collecting tools and grants advantage on a character's nature checks to harvest spell components. And you see 5 of those in here. And Matsuya, actually everyone, actually I think I did that because of your passive perception. Make sure before I say that is why that Gary is the only one that's there. I think that is true, but with everyone's passive perception.
How's a 10, DM?
Cool.
Mine's a 9.
Got it. Yeah, you were okay. I was right. I was pretty sure that I was already right on allowing you to cure this over that because of that.
Mine's also a 9.
Yeah. You hear in the distance, with your big elephant ears, there is a commotion going on, somewhere not too far away. Doesn't sound like animals fighting.
Hold on a moment. He kind of tweaks his ears a little bit, like tuning the sound.
Would you like to collaborate? Should we listen?
There is some commotion.
Stop.
Hammer time.
Collaborate and listen.
Oh, that one. Can I tell like a general direction?
I'd say it's coming from the west-northwest.
Okay. I point in that direction and see if I might be able to get somebody else that can pick up on it after having it pointed out.
It's hard. There's a lot of noises out here.
Yeah.
There is, you can hear stuff, and you can tell that there's stuff going on because there's more movement than usual. It seems like there's things that there might be things that are trying to avoid something that way.
This doesn't sound like Okay, I'll give you the direct description. It doesn't sound like animals fighting.
Well, that's great. I would hate to run into animals that wanted to fight.
But that also means that it may not be natural to this place.
So?
There's many things that are not natural to this place, says the rock golem. In case you were curious, forgot that he could talk when he wants to.
It does kind of take Mati off guard for half a second.
I don't know if I forgot, as more as like I just chose to ignore.
He doesn't say stuff too often, even when Drex directly talks to him. But then he does sometimes too talk a lot.
Well, I don't know. I was just pointing out that I heard something. If we do not feel like investigating it, then we do not have to.
Let's do it.
So you guys are going to start to move that way?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go toward the commotion.
Alright, so I will gather you... move. I need to not be on the ruler, that's why. You can arrange yourselves over here. I'm just trying to get you guys in a spot to be. If you want to arrange yourself kind of along this bank, however you... And you could have got the boat around through underneath, and done that whole thing to walk it around this way.
Could have picked it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You must gather your party before adventuring. Probably nobody gets that. Baldur's Gate 1.
How... I'm asking you guys at this point, how would you like to be standing along this bank before you guys set in?
Oh.
Whatever it is, I'm not first.
Gareth would gladly be first.
Garrus, and then Alar, and then Mattia.
Yeah.
And
I was
Stone
gonna say
Golem.
Yeah, so I would have I'd met. So you guys are going to be along the bank, then I would guess.
Along the banks of the Royal Canal.
Oh, jeez. It's been way too long.
At this point, I'm going to have everyone go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception.
20, unnatural.
6, unnatural.
9. Natural.
5.
19. I don't really know. I
Some
guess
of us
it's
are good at
unnatural.
this.
I'm an elf.
Wizard friends.
Wizard
No, we don't have
friends
night
are
elves
the
in
best
WoW. Or
friends.
in D&D.
That's a good dumbbell you got there.
Yeah.
I do the same thing
Damn
with
near
arrows.
heavy enough to be one.
Mine are too talkative to be exercise equipment. They would meow at me.
Meow.
As you guys, as your friends are setting in the boat and attending to that, the two of you, Alar and Amon, start to notice a steady bubbling flow of water that disturbs the surface of the swamp just north of the small islet there, and you also start to realize like this is not a natural ripple. There's something in the waters around here.
There's a lady in the water.
Ripple.
Oh, great! I understand
And-
that she distributes swords as a system of government.
Also, you think about it and don't know where the you don't see the warg anymore that was kind of floating at the surface of the water either.
Big Toad.
I don't want to alarm anyone.
Big Toad coming.
There seems to be something coming from the water that's rather large.
Okay, well now I'm alarmed.
I'm really alarmed.
I would suggest everyone become ready for combat. And I'll grip my sword in both hands.
Not again.
I angry.
I would like to bardically inspire Garrus, my own flesh and blood.
Anyone that had it before still does.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. It has
Okay,
not been
great.
that long.
That's what's supposed to happen.
Has it been longer than a minute?
It's
I'm
2
all
minutes.
out of bardic inspirations.
Oh, I meant for my.
Oh, for
my
you, it has been longer than a minute, unfortunately. I
shadows
yeah.
from my blade.
I would like to give you
Do I
that.
have
Raid?
to cast Shadow Blade?
What do you mean?
It's a bonus action. Can I like go ahead and cast that before anything
Oh
reaches
yeah.
this?
If
That's
you
part
want
of
to,
my
you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah. We're if you have a prep spell you want to do, you're more than welcome to.
And if 6 additional seconds pass, I will go into a blade song.
Yeah, I got you.
Those are both bonus actions. They kind of fight for my action. So that does increase my armor class by 5 because of my intelligence modifier. Wait, no.
If I can oop. You just.
By 3. I'm so used to being not 3rd level.
I can't find anything that looks quite right. That's fine. This is one of those. I'm using a stat block for something, but I'm reflavoring it, but I also have not changed the token for the creature.
Need a big frog.
No.
Stop trying to have us fight a behemoth, a froghemoth.
It's an
It's
avalanche.
Swan.
Dun dun dun. This is the level.
Alright, good session, guys. This was a great campaign. It was wonderful serving with you all.
End it right.
The others
That would be one way to end it.
eaten by a big fish.
He was a fish.
Our fate, fish food.
Food, faithful fish.
Yeah. So at that point,
But fish are friends.
Not food.
No one asked you, Bruce.
you see a body emerge. It shoots out from the waters over this islet here onto this spot. It does not look like this. Instead, what it looks like
A scorpion.
is a mangled body of warg, dripping with black ooze from it as it stands there, jaws ripped, torn apart, as it stands corrupted. There, I will need everyone to roll the initiative.
Not good.
Hey DM, there's no active combat
No active
encounter.
encounter?
You see?
No active combat encounter?
It's
The
telling me that there's
adventure
no active combat
begins.
encounter.
Hey, Dungeon Master,
That's
if there's
called
no
vocal
active
fry.
combat
I
encounter.
believe you learned that in college, and that potentially causes issue with your voice later on in life,
Or earlier in life.
Hey,
or early.
I don't care about active combat encounter. I rolled a 20.
It depends.
I got a wah
Wah wah.
Anyway,
wah.
when are we, what's the,
Cut-off time.
yeah.
See, are you sure? Because it looks like it says that you rolled a 6 to me.
I rolled 24.
Wah.
Wah wah.
We're fast. Look at us. Fast boys.
Fast
Fast
elves.
boys.
Elf things.
That high elf dex.
No, I want a moon elf deck. There's a great commander for it. She's called Celisnus or something. She's like.
I like that name.
You
Very
want to
good
repeat
name.
that for me? You want to run that by me again?
Celis She's a moon elf.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, that's
that
funny
is a-
because
that is
I'm
a
a
good
moon
deck.
elf and I rolled a 2.
Unlucky.
Well, hey, you know.
I mean, really, you're just the first for the next turn. Like, when you think about it.
That's fair.
Wow. I can't wait till you have that first shot that like loses a soccer game, Chavis.
I will make this positive.
To be fair, initiative is really only important to like rogues who have the assassination feat or whatever.
Yeah. But I am gonna
And it's
try
like there's a bunch of
Magnif.
Lukes. Sorry.
Initiative kill stuff.
Oh my god. I'm gonna try
Somebody says
magnify. I'm okay. Y'all have a good time. I'm gonna try magnifying gravity.
I want to try magnifying gravity.
Every time.
I see. We were stepping on a joke on top of being annoying.
Yes, quite so. Saving throw, DC 13 Constitution.
It succeeds.
And you can bring me down.
Bum, 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 bum.
It takes half as much damage and suffer no restrictions to its speed. Until the start of your turn, any object that isn't being worn or carried in the sphere requires a successful strength check against your spell save DC. Pick up or move.
You can see. Oh, wait, hold on. That is not. Never mind. That's not what it does. I almost said something different. Okay.
But it does take 4 damages.
Yep, I took it.
I will use a bonus action to say, there's a scorpion, and
It's a ward.
it says giant scorpion. I don't care what you say.
It's
And then I'll click in turn.
I should whoa, my lord.
I guess I'll cast a phantasmal image on all of us to make us think it's a scorpion.
It
That's what it
is
says.
your turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't like it.
doesn't say that though. God damn it. Hold on.
I think we found the source of that weird black ooze that's been making stuff come alive.
Or you
Um.
found a thing that.
Has
God.
been black oozed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, swamp's full of ooze. This guy's full of ooze. I'm just gonna put 2 and 2 together with my big old brain. Perhaps
I am just gonna throw my.
controller.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my controller. I'm gonna smash my fucking keyboard. Throw it out the fucking window. Goodbye. I'm slinging. I'm slinging. You know, I'm slanging.
You're like a slinger.
I'm a slinger. Yeah, yeet. It's actually a 15 because I didn't have my +1. I forgot.
Like a gunslinger?
Yeah, just like that. Except it's not a gun.
As it as you shoot, it goes and nearly misses, but that it rebounds in and hits. That magic is, you can see that it just hits. You find it.
We love to see it.
I could tell you that you could make you have to actually find it, but I'll go ahead and tell you you found it, AC.
Alright, that is going to be damage. I'm not going to forget my +1 this time. 5 points of damage!
Ayo.
Ayo.
Oh no, not this again, please.
Eric.
I know him.
I will now use my bonus action to command my golem to take a turn.
Let's
that
go,
turn,
Gollum. Let's go.
I would enjoy this.
I'm gonna.
greatly.
I gotta end my turn first, I think. Can you put my golem in combat, please?
You're so needy.
Yeah, I can't move it unless it's in the combat encounter.
It says
You're
there's
very
no
good at that
active
voice.
Thanks.
There you go. Oh,
Yay!
sorry. 1 second. I did the wrong thing.
Go, gadget.
No.
Almost.
You did the wrong thing.
There you go.
Okay.
His hit points are messed up again.
I have 800 hit points, DM.
Actually, no. I think that he should have 20 hit points. Could be wrong.
I believe you, Mr. DM. Whatever you say. Smack!
Freaking suck up.
You're not the DM here. Shut up. Fuck you.
Ah, you have no power here.
That is 6 points of the rock damage. Dwayne the Rock Johnson damage.
Can you smell?
He takes a rock bottom shortly after getting the people's elbow.
And it immediately begins cooking. Wait.
That's right. Can you smell it?
I sense something from my childhood that I missed because I was a sheltered kid.
Well, no.
Those are the names of some of the Rock's moves.
Yes.
Oh,
Rock
you mean
bottom.
like the Texas Smash and the
Yeah, the Texas Smash, just like
Yes.
That was
Everything is
stone
that-
cold
I didn't
stunning.
know that. I didn't
Alright.
know that All Might
Everything
was
is
in the WWE.
I'll tell you all about it later.
Maybe
Not right now.
WWF.
Someone
Okay,
may
that
Anything
was
else
fair.
for the Rock Defender?
No.
Rakishi Fa 2. Sorry.
Alar.
It's,
It is
I'm gonna give it's gonna give a
Jokin.
stank face to the.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, did 10, 15, give it 20. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade. Shit,
Boomer Blade.
That's right.
Okay, boomer.
That's right.
I think
That's
that
what they call-
technically you're not allowed to do that, but I'm fine with this.
Is it because the sword has to?
Yeah, you're good.
Cock
Don't worry about
once.
it. You're fine. I don't care. It was an unintended consequence of the change in the ruling that they didn't even think,
Yeah.
like, specifically like they had spells that it mattered about.
Right. Crawford said that he didn't want using a table leg to cast Booming
Which-
Blade. That was
but,
like
like-
the intent.
But why?
But why
not?
also? Additionally, why? I'm gonna cast Booming Blade, bending the rules tremendously and cheating because the DM likes me. That
Yeah, that's
hit
true.
roll is going to come out to be a 14.
This is why it's
Beats
okay,
it, beats it.
because he misses.
Oh, he misses? I have a thing.
Okay.
I would, I'm going to use Chronal Shift in order to cause you to have to re-roll that.
I will.
And if you hit, I have a scenic thing that I want to say. If you do not, then just pretend like it didn't happen.
Okay.
Did you expend your bardic inspiration?
I did. I expended it when I was doing the attack of opportunity on that other warg.
Ah, yes. Yes, I recall.
So the second attack roll is going to land at an 18.
You hit.
So as you go to swing, you fought before, you've swung your sword before, you know that you're off base, and then you black out, and your sword is inside of the scorpion.
A vision.
It's
It's
like
a ward.
it's like in Moon Knight.
I love that show. I have to roll damage, don't I?
Yeah.
The thing I do
2d8 plus whatever, and then the booming thing.
Yeah, so Booming Blade does not deal additional damage
Yep.
at this level.
Yeah.
It
Correct.
him an envelope of
Yep.
scintillating energy.
Good
So that
thing.
damage is going to be 15 points of psychic damage. I rolled super high on damage. And then he will be enveloped in an aura of scintillating energy that is just ready to explode at any moment.
I'm not sure that word means what you think it means.
It means like shimmering.
Yeah, you're right.
It's
I was just messing with you.
I used to have a cloak of scintillating colors.
anything else for you, Alar?
No, just reminding myself that I have Blade Song up, so I get advantage on concentration saves. And I'm concentrating on this shadowy blade. He wouldn't be said to be in dim light, would he?
No.
I wouldn't say he's dim.
Okay.
Seems pretty smart.
Anyone casts darkness on me?
Mattia.
I actually wanted to
Don't
build
think you
an
want that.
entire concept around Shadowblade.
I would still have a flat to hit because I get advantage if it's in darkness. And they'd have disadvantage on me because they can't see me. Assuming they see with their eyes and not with their noses.
I have a question.
Scorpions have tremor sense, so.
Good thing it's not a scorpion.
If I were to have like this this little creature that I could summon, would he be able to survive out here somewhere?
Probably. I mean, not for like 8 hours. Something might eat him
Days.
eventually, but like it's not gonna. Now there is a corrupting ooze along the area somewhere, so that could be a concern of yours, maybe.
Okay.
If that's what you're asking, well then you don't know is the answer.
Yeah. I'm
But
discovering a
it's
flaw
not
within.
lava, so it probably shouldn't just kill him. Probably.
Would lava kill a firefox?
That was my next question.
Oh.
However, irrelevant.
I heard summon a creature, and that was kind of like I wasn't thinking about what you were talking about. I thought you were using a spell. But yes, that actually matters a lot more. But yes, because summoning a firefox in water probably probably a bad idea. So yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Is what would be what you would probably know to think. Is
Okay,
don't
next
summon your
question.
firefox swimming.
Since it does emanate a damaging effect,
Oh,
never mind.
That's gunshots.
That's gunshots.
That's a lot of
close.
gunshots.
I'm moving.
Oh,
I can hear those. I can hear those from here.
y'all good?
We're alive.
What do you
Okay.
Yeah, nothing came through the walls, so
Okay.
it's better than the last apartment we were in.
What?
Okay. Because the rules specify that each creature within 10 feet of the spirit other than me, I'm assuming that it will damage my allies if I were to summon it near them. Yeah. Okay. Damn it.
I'm ready to take some damage.
Are you?
This is how these things go.
How's your dex?
Good.
That's true. All right.
Try to matrix
Give
it.
me the go ahead.
You can put it on. You can put it on the bush and only have it hit him and Alar and the golem.
All right.
in
Well, that's
addition
what I'm
to-
gonna do.
I opened the sheet again, AJ. Since I've already opened it, I'm actually gonna look and see if it's on your sheet, the thing that I want to look for. I'm pretty sure.
I think I don't get my int bonus to my dex saves, right? I only get advantage on concentration saves from Blade Song.
I have no
I'm
idea.
not mistaken. I'll look it up. Instead of relying on other people to know what my abilities are. Blade singing.
Features.
I have advantage on acrobatics checks. I don't think that's what this is, though.
No.
Okay, yeah. I
Okay,
don't
what?
pick up bonus.
Okay, so what's actually going to happen here, how this looks, Matsuya is going to kind of cup his hands over his mouth and say, Mozilla, we require your assistance.
With the
And
sound
you
of the trumpet
see-
playing.
Yeah, exactly. You see across the field, near, like over the bush, maybe like 5 feet in the air or so, a tear in reality opens to this fiery domain, out of which hops Mozilla the Firefox.
It's a tiny
And
fox.
when this tear happens, I need for the Wog and the dude Alar
I'm the dude.
to make
Garrett?
a dexterity saving throw. Not Garrett. Shut up, Garrett.
That hot 5.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fail.
I said I'm good at this. Rolls a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, technically it's a 7 because I have proficiency. But no, I have proficiency in index. Yeah. But
That's
that's
dex save for the Wog, my lord.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's me you're talking to.
yeah, he's not just hitting his ally.
Yeah.
Monty did decide to fuck this guy.
It fails.
up.
And the AJ, the stone golem needs needs to make a or whatever. You know what I mean?
Stone makes what?
Dex saving throw.
16.
That probably passes.
It does. For 7.
Yes. 7 points of damage.
So
And that-
you would take 3 AJ. It would take 3
Rock
AJ.
Defender even?
Yes, so it's at 17.
Got it.
Double check. Where are you at right now, Alar?
Like health wise?
Yes.
How much damage did I take? I'm sorry.
Is this the first damage you this is the first attack you've
Oh
been
yes,
hit with? Yes.
I'm at
Okay.
20 hit point.
So then you're at 17. No, you know
and I
you
will make
failed. You're at you failed, didn't you?
Yes.
You're at
So
you're
I'm at
13.
13. I'm good
Yeah.
at math.
You're a
let me-
failure.
Yes. Let me make a concentration save. I want you to roll a natural 20, so I'm focused.
Well, that's good. That is my action, and I think all for my turn.
And does it get? I don't remember. We've not really got enough to. Does it get a turn cycle as well?
It could. I could use a bonus action to give it one. I think is how that works. Shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. Yeah, I can take a bonus action on my turn to command it.
Would you like to?
I will do that. And
What will you have it do?
It's best.
yeah, he's gonna do his
no
best.
one ever was.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to have him cast Flame Seed, which is a ranged attack. That's a natural one. So he fires a rock that is near this brackish pool, flicks it with his tail, catches it on fire in the process, but it goes shooting across.
Yeah, for a moment it almost seemed like there's 9 of them. And then the rock.
Oh yeah, 9 of his tails. Yes.
I was like, oh, okay.
9 rocks.
That's fine. That's fine, guys. I don't need to. Thank
It's
you.
like, what are you, 9 rocks?
Yeah, no, 9 tails.
Is that a reference?
Is that a reference?
Multiple different references in packed into one, I'd say.
Is that a Pokemon reference? Because I know that one.
It is Pokemon.
Yeah.
It is also Naruto.
I'm watching
And
that now.
also just general lore.
Yeah. Kitsune.
Sab's got me watching Naruto. It is.
Anything else?
Yeah,
Oh, actually, yeah, that was all of it. That had to have been
I've
its
only ever
turn.
heard you say terrible
Gurus.
things about the show.
Okay. Seeing all this stuff happen, I've decided I need to enter the fray. Question. Uh-oh. It might help if I'm on the right screen. There. If I go there, can I be there without being... I guess
No.
I would be in the water?
Yes.
Okay. If I was here, can I reach said warg?
Yes.
Okay.
You also have a reach weapon as an option.
Is
but
the
yes.
maul a reach? Oh, the
No.
glaive is?
You have both, but don't you have both with you? I assume.
I have both the glaive and the maul with me.
That's what I was.
But
yeah, but yeah, it is. Yeah.
can I... Oh,
You
that's
yes,
a-
you can. You know. You can. Yeah. You can.
Okay.
You can hit them all here.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to cast a spell. That spell is known as Thunderous Smite. Yes?
Sorry, so, Devin, you could have, knowing what your thing can do, you could have put him here for the same exact effect without having disadvantage. If you didn't want to have that. I just thought about that. I thought it had a melee. That's why I put it. That's why I was gonna put it there, but it doesn't. So I just realized I put you in a position to have disadvantage. If you would have liked to have it summoned there, I realized that is an option that could have happened.
Honestly, that roll was without disadvantage.
That's okay.
Anyway,
Cool. So going forward,
doesn't
we'll
affect anything. Yeah.
we'll have him there though, just to. So. Sorry.
Hey, natural 20!
There we go.
Oh no. Well,
And I
there we
had
go.
the Thunderous Smite, and I have another spell slot, and Garrus doesn't care about resource management, so we're going to put... Do I have Divine Smite? Is that a thing I have right now?
Yeah, this actually is. This is. Yeah.
I do have Divine Smite! Okay.
Yeah,
First,
yes, you're. Yeah, you Divine Smite.
I don't remember. We haven't played in so long. I didn't know if I got it later now. So that's 4d. No, hold on. Before we double anything, it's 4d6.
You don't have to double
2d8.
anything. Yes, just put in the numbers that you're supposed to, and then hit critical when you get there.
What? Correct. Okay. So plus 2d6 plus 2d8, and then we hit critical. He has to make a saving throw if he survives. That's 57
There's no way
damage.
that's right.
Say again?
No, that's
Is that right?
Yes.
Holy shit!
It's Garrus' turn to shine.
Something
Smites are a thing.
about
Right,
something. Jerry's character's doing big damage. Something.
Yeah. So you
Cataclysmic
are
attack.
standing. Yeah, I'm just gonna set the scene for you. You're standing between, kind of like nudged between a rock golem goblin and your friend Alar, who you have a feeling is going to try to get the kill on this before you get the chance to.
It's paranoia. That's what.
And now, go on.
Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you.
Exactly.
How would you like
So-
to do
Hey, Kurt
this?
Cobain.
It's a situation where like this rock golem is imposing. So I'm like trying. You're trying to like scoot between people to see the people at the concert. I don't have any reference for that. But and then Alar's right there. So I'm trying to actively not hit Alar because Alar's my bro, because we reconciled our differences, and I'm supportive of him because he doesn't try to steal my kills. And so I bring it straight up, and I go straight for the head, and I can imagine that thunderously, loudly, I hit him square down in the head, and his skull both crushes and blood bursts and hits everything within like a 10-foot radius or a 10-foot cone at us. And so me, Alar, and the rock golem are drenched in the blood of our enemies.
Gary said it's
away.
gonna be awful to clean off.
Of our enemy.
And,
and-
swamp water and mud.
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
muck.
All of it.
Yeah.
Amon leans over to Finn and says, "Your brother's awfully showy with the
this is
killing."
You bring down the hammer on the corrupted skull, and the body that was already broken and moving in unreal fashions slumps again into these roiling waters. And as it settles for a second, the body is not moving anymore. You do notice the water still is roiling a bit in these areas.
I think there's a little bit of blood frenzy because there's blood and guts, and it's a little nasty. But he kind of like licks the blood off the maul a little bit.
That's gross blood, Garrus. Stop that.
Garrus, my friend, they will sing songs about this day.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, sure, absolutely. Is it a regular saving throw?
What do you mean?
There is no advantage or disadvantage.
What?
Depending on if
What?
you fail or not, there might be advantage.
Just curious. Okay, I guess the normal. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you did
17.
Okay. Why would you have advantage or disadvantage?
I don't know.
Then no.
He was hoping you would know, Will.
Because it's blood and he's a vampire thing.
Yeah, you're the DM.
Oh, that is a fair point that you are a vampire that I didn't think about. But no, that's not what
He's
I was
a damn
thinking.
peer.
I wasn't even concerned about that anyway. Yeah, as this happens too, you there are birds that you didn't you knew were there but didn't see. The whole area around you, every tree, everything, they all have flocked away at the thunderous smite, at the hit
Will,
there. Yes.
No, birds aren't real.
Birds aren't real, it's true. That is
Neither
a
is-
known fact.
Like, you
Neither is
actually had
Finland.
me for a second like that there was something very important and relevant you had to say to me there.
I'm sorry.
I can have everyone make a perception check again.
Perception.
Perception.
Got a 9.
I don't know why I haven't been doing it. Rock Defender got a 21.
Hey, I can't regain a spell slot as a bonus action.
Where's Alucard when you
What?
need him?
Harness divine power. Is that a thing? This must be from Tasha's.
Your divine power.
I guess that's the same thing that a cleric gets.
It costs your channel divinity, which you only have
Yeah.
one of. So
Mhm.
that is the cost. But you might, and if you don't care about your channel divinity, that is a thing. So yeah, as Finn does not notice. Everyone, I think that everyone except for Amon and Finn.
Here,
There's
Drex,
still a lot of
Drex,
blood.
Drex has a nat one. But hey, the Rock Defender knows.
Yeah. You hear something tearing through the swamp in this direction. And you can
Like that?
see
Cole.
kind of that same, again, birds, things flying away above the. You can just barely see above the tree line, but you can see that that's happening in your direction. And I don't have any minis. What are we doing?
Tokens?
Tokens for this yet, but
But you will in 2 weeks.
along this far bank here, a large frog-like figure lands on the beach.
Yes!
My gosh.
It is humanoid, and you can see it's bloodied as it comes and looks at you. And and it looks around at the scene and smiles. In a weird, you know it's smiling, but you've never seen a frog smile before. It is
That's you.
unsettling at best.
I am
and-
so hyped at the frog here.
Oh yeah. As he stands there, looking at you and smiling, he raises his hands and casts a spell at you.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
No, but suddenly you do hear a voice, and from the woods in the clearing you see just a flash of red hair and a wall of thorns surrounds the group of you, and you feel an intense heat, but not of fire. You feel it inside of you. It's not affected you, but you can feel your blood boiling, almost as you have this protected shell encased over you that begins to crumble. And you see Viral DeLang engaged with an assailant. And I think that is where we will meet in 2 weeks.
Rock and roll.
All right, sounds great.
That's
Wow.
What day is that?
That is 14 days from
Wednesday.
today is
The
17th.
17th.
That would, yeah, sorry, I was not trying to be a smartass with that. I was just saying out loud to do the math. Goodbye, stream.